I can't see my own face. So I know that sounds super dumb, but like, you know, when you see your own reactions, it kind of helps you like build it up. But I could look dumb as shit, which I always do, but I know what you're thinking, everyone. Dipper, no, you lazy fuck. One thing, yeah, I'm lazy, but new background. I'm in college, that's why I'm not super loud right now. At the same time, I need to post videos. More than I need something to do. So I'm gonna find a short video from MSA. Remember, you could follow. I'm still subscribed, by the way. It has been probably a year, right? It's a 32-minute video. Oh yeah, this one was a crazy one though. What's the date? Geez, in May, so that's so crazy. It's been a year and plus some, like, months. But like I was saying, we're gonna find a short video. I'm not doing parts, at least we'll see. Geez, they don't post as much as they used to. Oh, this one, I guess. Oh my, I should get a fucking thank you letter from these fucking people. And you know, wait, this series, wait, season 2, wait, they took so, oh my god. Do you not understand how I changed MSA? One, look at this animation. Every single video I'm going across, gosh, she looks, oh wait, every single one is like, has either the new art style that I've been saying looks amazing. Well, okay, this is the fucking vampire one. I need to watch that one. Shit. Look at all of them have like this, like, either the new art style or even the old art style, but like more animation. That one looks dumb, but nonetheless, like, look at this. To fight my BF sister. Oh, what the fuck? I'm just gonna do the newest one. I think that's only fair. Alright, before I get anywhere, remember that I did not make this video. I've only edited my talking with it. I have not animated this, so go follow them. It's in the link. It's probably, I don't know where, it's gonna be on one of these corners. You could see that it's the original video. Alright, don't fuck me up, alright?
Hi, I'm Clover, and a marine biologist, and dreamt of making me some kind of scientist too. Unfortunately for her, I loved fashion, and the only person who got—
See, like, okay, so now if you don't know, I am now an animator. This walk cycle, oh, I just moved it down. Like, the art is fine, you know what I mean? It's kind of bland, but
scientist too.
The movement,
unfortunately for her, I loved fashion.
Like, I don't know if I don't know if they just like rotoscoped a 3D model over that.
But like, I just can't. Some kind of scientist too.
Like, look at this.
Unfortunately for her, I loved fashion, and the
It's
only person
the
who
lighting,
got me
everything.
was Mom's sister, Aunt Lydia. Aunt Lydia ran a small boutique in the city, and even though she didn't—
I always notice that they've done those smear frames like super, like, a lot when the animation is this kind of quality, which again, like I say, it's higher quality. Like, even the detail on like the gummy worms right there, like they're shaded, everything like glossy and blurred, trying to get out the background, but it's pretty good still, don't get me wrong.
make much money. She was the happiest person I knew. She always encouraged me to pursue my interest in fashion and even taught me to sew. Every day, I would skip school and run to my aunt's boutique to watch her work. And while I loved it, it didn't reflect well on my report card. You got a D in science again? You go to the best
That's impressive. That seeing that she's not even in school, she skips like
school, you have the best tutors, and you still disappoint me. When I was your age, I didn't even have a school in my area. I had to walk 10 kilometers, cross a desert, swim through a canal, and walk over 3 bridges to reach the nearest school. It was tough, but I was determined to make a life for myself. That's an exaggeration. You don't get in the middle of this.
it's like a Hinata story where he actually has to like ride a bike over a mountain every fucking day. Besides that, the mom's kind of
ruining my daughter's life, just
one
like
of those
you
hear
ruined
me
yours.
outs, right?
You're jealous. The next day, Aunt Lydia told me she was moving to another town. I'm gone. Aunt
Teddy
Lydia
bear.
handed me the keys to her boutique, and the cutest Pomeranian puppy I'd ever seen in my life, Bonnie, and she became my best friend. Of course, I missed my aunt, but with Bonnie by my side, I felt less
Wait, she
lonely.
gave her keys to the what? Boutique? What the fuck is that?
Started a vlog based on her. I posted a bunch of videos with Bonnie, but what really picked up was when I started posting videos of us dressed in coordinated outfits that I designed. By the time I was 17, my vlog with Bonnie got really popular, and people even started—
Is that all I need? Is a fucking dog? Like, I don't even know. I'm not asking for much, you know? Fucking just gotta post a dog.
Started reaching out for custom orders. I had my aunt's old sewing machine, so I started taking orders online. And
See, that's just so clean,
orders.
that animation.
I had my aunt's old sewing machine, so I started taking orders online and finally had my own business. Life was good, but Mom still thought I was wasting my time. Not that I cared. I was busy making my dreams come true. Then one evening, I was out walking with Bonnie when I noticed a cute ribbon shop. I was checking it out when suddenly Bonnie started growling. I turned around and saw this girl staring in her face. I knew it was you. You're the girl who dresses up like her dog on her vlog. Excuse me? Oh, don't get me wrong. I meant that as a compliment. I'm a big fan. Her name was Daisy, and she told me she was new to the neighborhood. We talked for a while before I noticed that it was late, so I left. The next morning, I had one of my big arguments with Mom, so I was in a really sour mood. And as soon as I walked into my class, I saw Daisy sitting at the back. She saw me too and slid into the seat next to mine. And we meet again. It's like we're destined to be friends. Anyway, we couldn't talk properly yesterday.
This Daisy girl literally just gave me goosebumps, like, the creeps.
When I slipped on a mop and broke my front tooth, and it just never got better. You want to see? That's, interesting.
You have perfect teeth.
But I really need to focus on this class, Daisy. But why do you need to study? You're so famous and talented. Studies are for losers. You know what? We should totally hang out after school, and I'll show you this cool place. This rock is shaped like a weird tarantula. It's, oh my god, just stop talking. You're giving me a migraine. What part of I need to focus do you not understand? I'd been a bit louder than I thought, and the whole class fell silent while Daisy looked really hurt. I wanted to apologize immediately, but before I could, the teacher asked me to leave for disrupting the lesson.
She's disrupting her. The fucking, what's her name? Daisy should get kicked out. She's actually in the right. What, 2 + 2 = what now? Oh god, I didn't even see it.
Get out on you. It's just that my mom doesn't get me. She just wants me to do whatever she's saying without thinking about what I want. I get it. Parents can be so weird sometimes. My dad's a lawyer and wants me to be just like him. But I want to be a stand-up comic. Do you want to hear a joke? Why does an ant never get sick? Because it has antibodies. Oh, one more? Why does the ant never smell bad? Because
Man, people were colored back there. That has to be a sneak. Come on, where's my reoccurring characters? Where's the fucking, what's the names? Wait, the triple threat. How could I forget the triple threat?
Couldn't help laughing. And after that, we ended up spending the whole day together.
Don't feed into these delusions, alright? This is how people get fucked up, alright?
He was nuts, but she really appreciated my work and had all these amazing ideas for my business. I won't lie, it felt good to be taken seriously. Soon, Daisy started helping me with my videos, and she hung out at my house all the time. I enjoyed her company, but Bonnie just couldn't warm up to her. Once, we were shooting in my living room one day when suddenly Bonnie charged at Daisy and grabbed her pants. Daisy lost her mind and jumped in panic. They went round and round in circles before Daisy tripped and fell into this huge shelf full of Mom's medals and trophies, and everything came crashing down. Mom heard the noise and came running. Oh my god, what have you done? I worked 850 hours every week to earn these. Oh wow, you did all that and they only gave you this junk? That's sad. Stupid girl, and why is she in my house? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Daisy, Clover's best friend, and you must be her grandma, right? Listen, Grandma, I know you're very hurt that we broke these ugly old trophies, but in my defense, I was being chased by this cute but very ferocious dog, and I just happened to bump into this shelf. Daisy, she's my mom. Oh, so you're the dragon lady? She doesn't mean that, Mom. We're really sorry for breaking your stuff, but it was a genuine mistake. I'm getting tired of your genuine mistakes, Clover. Now clear this mess up, and I never want to see this girl in my house again. Am I clear? After that day, Daisy was banned from my house with my college applications. I wanted to apply for a design school, but Mom was on my tail to apply for a science program, and we were arguing every day. Minutes into it, I got a frantic call from Mom saying that someone had broken into our home. I immediately took a cab back home and found Mom standing on the porch with Bonnie. Are you okay? We're fine. Thanks to Bonnie, I was getting dinner ready when she started barking. And then I saw this guy jumping off the backyard fence, so I called the police. I kept screaming for you, but you weren't in your room. Where were you? I was college like I did. Now, I've already spoken to the dean of Harvard, and he's ready to slide a few grades if you do well in your first year in college. But I want to go to design.
So they are rich, and so like, can MSA? Okay, no, MSA, you gotta listen to me. I keep looking over there because like my camera, you always, it's like on an angle, so it's a little bit elevated. So I always look up there. So now I gotta look at you. I know you listen to me because you've been doing very well. Your animation has gotten better. Your art style has gotten better. The way that you're pacing, you're slowing down because you want to like make more, right? However, this whole I'm rich thing, so I gotta do all this like rich BS. Like, who the fuck cares? All right, I'm your audience. I know I've been gone for a year, but I've been very busy in the past year. But I am back, and now with my star ratings, I'm gonna help you. I need you to take my words into very careful consideration. I've said it before, but I'm gonna make this point a lot more clear. I used to really dog on the animation. Now I'm gonna dog on your story. The story is kind of shit. You guys always focus on like there's like this rich person who doesn't want to be rich anymore, you know what I mean? Or like, or it's like it's the like you go to the extremes, you know. We never have like this like normal middle class dude, you know. Like you could have a decent story without them having some like family trauma or something like that, you know what I mean? Like my story is kind of interesting, and I have a very good family, so I think you could just like broaden your horizons, you know what I mean? You kind of stick to like these two lanes where it's like I'm super rich and I just want a normal life, or I'm super poor and I just want to have a normal life. Like, how about we have like a really poor dude who wants to get super rich and he's gonna do whatever he wants to like get there, or it could be a girl or whatever, you know. No judging, but I just want a better story, you know what I mean? Like that's all I ask.
Daisy, do you think I care what Daisy says? Also, you should stay
Fair.
away from her. A lady in the neighborhood was telling me she'd heard Daisy's dad is known to be involved in some shady business deals. How could you approve of anyone who makes me happy? First Aunt Lydia, now Daisy? That's not fair, Clover. Yes, it is. Just like it's fair
Lydia's
enough to
a
choose my own
druggie.
career to figure out my way back, when suddenly this car stopped out of nowhere, pushed me away, grabbed Bonnie, and left. I ran after the car, screaming for
fuck?
help, when I turned a corner and banged right into something, and I fell and passed out.
I just picked up a few gems from
What the
Ulta Beauty at
fuck?
Target.
When like the car came out, I was like, damn, like she is gonna get kidnapped, but I'm so fucking confused. Holy shit.
I woke up. I was in my room with Mom and Daisy staring in my face. What happened? What is Daisy doing here? She's the one who found you passed out in front of your school. What were you doing there? My school? But I remember being out on a walk with Bonnie, and then we got lost. Oh my god, Bonnie! Someone kidnapped her! I have to find her! No, have to rest. You're in shock. And as for Bonnie, I'll talk to my dad. I told you he's a lawyer, right? He has friends in the police department who can help. If she could ask her dad to fast-track the case. But when I called her, she didn't answer her phone. So I went to her place when I saw a huge truck parked outside and people were moving furniture from inside the house. I got closer, trying to figure out what was happening, when I heard a low growling. I looked around and figured that the noise was coming from one of the crates covered with a huge cloth.
What the
I
fuck?
lifted the cloth, and inside was Bonnie and a few other dogs that looked just like her. Bonnie saw me and started barking, and then someone sprayed something in my face. Suddenly, my head started spinning, and everything went black. When I woke up, I was in the basement, tied to a pole, with Daisy sitting in front of me.
Oh my god. And again with the title, I've been talented since I was a baby. What? They're a dog fucking trade? What?
Oh my god. What's happening, Daisy? Why am I here? Let me go.
You
Oh,
talk
dear,
so
burp.
much. You're giving me a migraine. Blah, blah, blah. That's what you told me in class that day, remember? I wanted to punch your face, but I couldn't because I needed you to get close to Bonnie.
But why? That's when Daisy told me how a couple of months back, her dad made a couple of bad investments and lost all their family money.
We lost our house, status, everything. Dad took this huge loan from a crazy mafia lady to start a new business, but that didn't work either. I guess he's just stupid. Anyway, now this mafia lady wants her money back, but obviously, we don't have any. So she gave us this crazy challenge to get her all these Pomeranian puppies.
This mafia lady want these dogs for?
Make a code or something? Or she's just obsessed with puppies? How the heck am I supposed to know? We managed to get a few of them, but when I saw Bonnie on your vlog, I just knew I had to add her to the collection. So I came here, fooled you into being my friend, and waited for the right time to take Bonnie. I would have gotten to her way sooner, but this stupid dog almost bit my dad. He had to jump off the fence and he broke his knee. He's been limping ever
Damn.
since.
So it was your dad who broke into my house that night.
I'll let it play out. We only got a couple seconds left. like a minute.
Told you I'm funny.
That's not funny. I turned around and saw Mom standing in the doorway along with Bonnie and a few policemen. I always knew you were trouble. Daisy growled at my mom before the police handcuffed her and dragged her away.
Pull her
As
back,
Mom
Mom.
untied
Jesus.
me, Bonnie jumped in my
pulled her
lap
up.
and started licking my
Wait,
face
they're
and
carrying
dragged
Daisy
her
up.
away. As Mom untied me, Bonnie jumped in my lap and started licking my face. How did you find me, Mom? After Bonnie's
Followed you?
kidnapping, I got paranoid and installed this tracking app on your phone. What? I would have taken
fair.
your advice and never trusted her blindly. The truth is, you trusted Daisy because she showed faith in you, which I never did, and I'm really sorry. I've decided I'm sending you to Lydia next month. Her business is growing and she could use an extra hand. Really? I love you, Mom. You're the best.
That's it? Wow. Well, wow. That's like the only right word to use. I'm starting a whole new soul, by the way. So we're on soul 3. We forgot about the whole word show shit since, you know, no one even fucking watches my videos. But again, we're gonna keep the same exact status. We have story, characters, and animation. So story is like a 1. So I'm gonna be a lot more harsh on these, I think, because, you know, I want them to do better. They like the story, like how I was just saying, like they really like this kind of like flow with it. And I mean, like, it's alright, but like, again, like the beginning, like all the way up to probably around like this area, well, like right here, I think that it's fine. Like it's like normal, just BS. I think if they would have gone to school and something happened, like that would have been like a 4, right? But then like it just kept dropping, like this whole like dog fucking thing, and like her being fake friend just so she could get her dog. I think it's dumb, right? Like the whole thing is fucking dumb. So it's a 1, all right? Like, I just want to see how, I don't know who, if it's one person writing or if it's like a whole team in a writing room. So it's a 1. I can't give it any more points than a 1. In fact, I want to go lower than 1. It could actually be abominable. For characters, I don't like Daisy. Daisy's really bad as a character, just because of like the switch and everything. Character design, however, is different. I like Chloe's hair. Different colors. I like the outfits as well, which, yeah, because I was about to say, I think Daisy's wearing like a different outfit here, because she's wearing like the overalls in this one, then she wore the dress, and then she wore overalls again at the end. Yep, like Clover, I think she's alright, just like wants to do her own thing. That's fine, you know, like she doesn't have an open mind. I think Bonnie's a great character. She kind of sensed it from the beginning. You know, dogs do that, so, you know, fair. The mom's kind of hot, so she's gonna be up there. She realizes her wrongdoing at the end. You know, she knows people from Harvard too. She was actually gonna like bribe people, but you know, pretty. I'll give it like a 3. And remember, this is out of 10. I think Daisy really fucked it up. I think what you call it? I think like Clove is just such a one-dimensional character, and like if we're being honest, Mom kind of sucked too. Like only like right at the end, it's like, oh my god, yeah, you're so right. Like I just realized that everything I've been doing is wrong for the past 17 years. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. As for animation, I think that everything's super clear. I once again will talk about how well this is animated, and I think it's super big that it caught you in the beginning as well. Things like this also was pretty cool. I think even just like it moving is enough for me at this point. I think that this is a hard one because we've seen like some truly beautiful stuff in terms of just like animation and art style and compositing. I think they do a really good job in like keeping the like gradients on and everything. Like I don't think there's anything that like kind of bleeds through, which they've had that problem before. So I'll give it a 4, just because I think that it could definitely do better. So out of 30, this one's an 8. And you might be thinking, wow, a super stinker right on his. Yes, I used a calculator only to keep track since I don't have pen and paper right now. 8. No, yeah, like I was saying, you probably think this is like a super stinker, first one back, right? But it's not. All right, I laughed. All right, like this is something I think other people don't understand, is when I make these videos, like I'm making fun of it, yeah, but like I'm still enjoying it, right? Like if you have nothing to do, like if you're absolutely like bored out of your fucking mind, you could just sit here and watch these videos and like be fine, you know what I mean? So don't hate me for like giving it a low score, right? I've had comments before. It's like, oh, if you don't like it, then why even watch it? It's like, I liked it, all right? I wouldn't be coming back if I didn't. I think they did a very, like, coming back and seeing that this is like a shorter one, like the 11-minute one out of like their huge ones where they're clearly giving a lot more time, especially in this series, which I'll watch. Again, I don't think I can make a video out of it, but I'll definitely try it out, you know? Jesus, it's already been 32 fucking minutes I recorded that. 11, they changed the fucking photo already, no? Wasn't it a girl holding something? Wait, no. Is that the way you do shit nowadays? Is just do whatever the fuck you want and just like change shit? I've always said that like all the, like you can never trust these fucking titles anyways. Even the character is different. Wait, these characters are all the same. What the fuck? I think this is also something you gotta work on, MSA. How would I know if I want to watch it or not? I'm trying to look for another game. What the fuck is this? But yeah, again, like that'll be it. Again, I will be probably doing this more since, again, I wanna keep making videos. You know, you gotta stay relevant somehow. But I'm also trying to make animated videos, which, believe it or not, is very fucking hard. I'm just gonna end the fucking video. Oh, I'm sorry. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Have a good one.